A sudden change is one that happens very fast, possibly without warning. Sudden.
Late. I had a sudden change of plans. Sudden plans.
To let people know you're heading towards a certain destination, you might say, "I'm on my way." Heading.
If you're going to arrive late for an event, you might say, "Sorry, I'm running late."
Supposed.
I'm on my way, but I'm running late.
If someone rarely answers calls or messages, it's hard to get a hold of them.
It's hard to get a hold of you when your phone's always off. Hold.
I'll explain later why I'm late. It's a long story, and I don't have time to tell you everything right now.
It's a long story.
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but I got lost on the way here.
You should have gotten a hold of me sooner.
Why are you calling? Aren't you on your way yet? Why? You. Calling. You. Yet. Why are you calling? Aren't you on your way yet?
I'm glad I finally got a hold of you.
If you lose track of time, you stop being aware of what time it is, and this might make you late. Aware.
If you trip over something, you accidentally touch it with your foot, and then you fall.
I told you I was going to trip over that box. Trip.
Did you trip over something? Over.
If you keep someone waiting, that person has to wait for you because you're late. The key was beneath a cushion. This means there was a cushion on top of the key. Beneath.
Drawer. Dog.
I found it beneath a cushion. Beneath. I found it beneath a cushion. Cushion. I found it beneath a cushion. I found it beneath a cushion. It. Cushion.
Late.
Sorry to be so late.
Time.
Sorry to keep you waiting. There was a terrible traffic jam.
Sorry to have missed out on the movie. Missed.
I feel so guilty for keeping you waiting. For waiting.
Losing track of time is not a valid excuse, Kevin. Losing track time. Kevin. Losing track of time is not a valid excuse, Kevin.
If you trip over something, you accidentally touch it with your foot, and then you fall.
If a road is blocked, vehicles temporarily can't drive along it, perhaps due to an accident.
A truck blocked the road and caused a huge delay.
If your car is leaking, it probably has a crack or a hole somewhere, so there may be gas or oil underneath it. Underneath.
Then I noticed the car was leaking oil.
I looked beneath the floorboards, and one of the pipes was leaking. Floorboards.
It's hard to drive on a street with lots of potholes because they can make the car shake a lot. Shake. Potholes.
Road.
A car's dashboard has screens and buttons that help the driver control the car.
Warning.
I saw a red light on the dashboard, so I had to go to the mechanic. Dashboard.
My car was being used by my roommate. Car. Was. My car was being used by my roommate. Being. Room.
A fallen tree was blocking the road.
I hit an enormous pothole, and my wheel fell off.
I had to wait while the tire was being repaired. I had to wait while the tire was being repaired. Wait. I had to wait while the tire was being repaired. Repair.
Some new lines were being painted on the road. Some were painted. Some new lines were being painted on the road. On the being painted road.
A car motor works together with the engine to turn gas or electricity into energy that moves the car.
The motor got too hot because I forgot to put oil in it.
While driving, it's dangerous to stop in the middle of the road, so pull over.
Sidewalk. Pull.
A pedal is something you push with your foot. For example, cars have a gas pedal and a brake pedal. Brake.
That's not the brake pedal. Not.
I hit the wrong pedal and my car went through a wall.
Train tracks are long metal objects on the ground. The train's wheels move along them. Along.
Tracks. Past. Longest.
The train tracks were being fixed. Tracks. Fixed.
Crossing.
Then I realized I was being pulled over by the police.
Hung. Emergency. Officer.
The motor was being repaired by a mechanic.
The car was gradually being buried beneath a mountain of snow. Was. Being. The car was gradually being buried beneath a. The car was gradually being buried beneath a mountain of snow. The car was gradually being buried beneath a mountain of snow. Being. The car was gradually being buried beneath a mountain of snow. The car was gradually being buried beneath a mountain of snow. The car was gradually being buried beneath a mountain of snow. The car was gradually being buried beneath a mountain of snow. The car was gradually being buried beneath a mountain of snow. Snow. The car was gradually being buried beneath a mountain of snow.
Have you been here long? Or did you just get here?
Late.
I haven't been here long either.
If a situation is frustrating, it makes you feel like losing your patience.
That sounds frustrating. Getting caught in traffic was very frustrating. I was so annoyed.
Look, it's too complicated to explain exactly why I'm late. But long story short, my car broke down.
Long. Terrible.
Long story short, my entire trip was a nightmare. Story.
If your plan goes wrong, it doesn't happen as you imagined, possibly with bad consequences.
If something happens 2 days in a row, it happens one day, and then again on the next day.
I got stuck at 5 red lights in a row.
I was late because 5 buses in a row broke down.
What else could go wrong? What? What else could go wrong? What else could go wrong?
Long story short, whatever could go wrong did go wrong.
Look, it's too complicated to explain exactly why I'm late. But long story short, my car broke down.
I like your new hairstyle. How are you liking short blonde hair?
Please.
The Brazilian team is expected to win the soccer tournament.
Coincidence.
Please.
Suppose we found life in a faraway galaxy. We found a galaxy.
Really? Wow, how long has it been since we last met? I heard you became a chef. Is the restaurant you work at nearby? An archaeologist discovered it in 1954. An archaeologist An archaeologist discovered it in 1954.
The team gathered to pray before the game. The team gathered to pray before the game. The team gathered to.
Which country's national anthem is that? National. Which country's national anthem is that? Bronze medalist Lisa Jordan showed extraordinary determination to keep going at the end. She looks so proud standing up there on the podium. Determination. Extraordinary.
I'm loving your new attitude. You're so confident these days.
Well, I must say, this is a very good crowd. Now, for my first trick, I'd like to cut one of you in half. May I ask for a brave volunteer?
Would you kindly welcome the first magician? Would you kindly welcome the first magician? Would you kindly welcome the first magician?
Suppose we found life in a faraway galaxy. Far galaxy.
Which country's national anthem is that? Us. That.